Yo, so I decided to, take a hiatus from Game Day Gospel. I decided to just chill with it a little bit, just, focus on the Faith Talk podcast and just relax, because this podcast was bad for my health. Because my football team, which is the main source of commentary on this page, I thought they got to a place of rock bottom. They got to a place where things couldn't get any worse until today. I sat there and wasted an hour and a half of my life watching this team get slapped by freaking Crystal Palace. Yeah, you heard correctly. Crystal Palace. Not Man City. No, not Arsenal. No, not Villa. Crystal Palace. I sat here and watched my team sit here and get slapped by Crystal Palace. I thought that it couldn't get any worse, and it has gotten any worse. It has gotten worse. I don't have the words to express my frustration with the squad. I don't have the words to sit here and share my anger I have with this freaking squad, bro. That was a disgusting performance all across the board. Let's start at the top. This coach, I promise you guys, I don't swear, I'm a man of God. I don't swear, but I promise you guys, if this guy continues to be the manager of my team, I'm out. I am not returning. I'm just be a cat. I won't support any other team. I won't hop off the bandwagon, but I am not going to sit here and waste my time and support Manchester United. Trust the process. The process cannot include Ten Hag. Why are we playing Casemiro at the freaking center back? He's not a center back, guys. He's not a defender. Why are we playing this guy at this position? What are we doing? This is worse than FIFA. Try to put Casemiro on FIFA at center back. Watch his stats go down. There's a reason for that. Play the young ball, Kambawala, whatever his damn name is. This is not working. For the last few games, we've been saying how porous he is at center back. Why are we sitting here and playing ourselves and saying that this guy is actually gonna help us? Especially especially with them young boys. That freaking Gene guy, Oliese and Eze, they had them boy on skates. On skates, bro. How can we think Johnny Evans and Casemiro will be the right guys against that front three? Seriously, guys. Am I tripping? Am I seeing this wrong? This coach has no clue. Honestly, if I didn't know any better, I would think he's tanking. I would think he's trying to get himself fired. You cannot sit here and tell me that this makes sense. Honestly, this loss was worse than the 7-0 at Liverpool. This loss was more painful and more embarrassing to me than the 7-0 at Liverpool, because of the fact we were just thoroughly embarrassed by these guys. And as we're on the topic of coaching, Palace got a new coach. He's been here not that long. Let's see how long. Let's find out how long this guy's been appointed. February. What are we? 3 months. February 19, 2024, Oliver Glasner has been appointed Crystal Palace manager. In that amount of time, he has been able to sit here and implement a playing style. A playing style which has allowed them in their last 5 games to win 4, including wins against guys who are in the top half of all 4 of those wins were against teams that are in the top half of the table. So a manager was able to come in and implement a playing style, which is his personal style, a consistent style. Secondly, it works to the strength of his players. Because these guys were all over the place. I think they were playing a 3-4-3. They were all over the place. They weren't sitting in, because early in the year, they had them playing counter attack, and they were sitting back, waiting for the ball and trying to counter, and sometimes get the ball, but for the most part, absorb possession and try to counter with speed. No, this guy said, listen, we're going to sit there and use whatever we have, what our talent, our energy, to sit here and win the game, and to implement a playing style, to implement a clear and distinct playing style. Something we are still trying to find under this coach. We got a lot of injuries. Please, no. I don't want to hear that crap. I don't want to hear nothing. 13 defeats in the Prem is unacceptable. 13, guys. Sitting here, bro. It's mad. We won a possession, 57-43, but they had 10 shots. We only had 2. 10 shots on goal. We had 2. 18 shots attempted. We had 7. The frick are we doing, guys? This is why I can't do this, because I like to watch the games and then forget about it. I go hop on my PS5. I go hop and do something else. I forget about it. But this causes me to get even more pissed off when I sit here and go back and forth with this squad. What? Why is he still Look at West Ham. Moyes is out, bro. He got slapped by Chelsea 5-0. He's gone. And we're still sitting here trying to figure out this guy's the coach or not, bro. If they are actually debating, they're seriously debating if he is the coach. I doubt this system. I doubt this regime, not knowing what they do. So we're sitting here and we're debating. We're sitting here trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with this team. It starts at the coach. No accountability. After the game, in his interview, he talked about injuries again and the defense being wiped out. Don't want to hear it. Dalot is there. Wan-Bissaka is there. Why don't you put your boy back at left back, Amrabat? You have the young bull, Kambawala, whatever his name is. You have Johnny Evans. You have a back 4, or play 3. Let's play 3 in the back. Pause. Let's do that. But this is not work. Like, what are you trying to prove? Dog? Like, are you deliberately trying to lose? Seriously. What is your playing? This guy has no playing style. It's this 3-6-1 he's trying to. It's like 5 in the back that he's trying to do with Anthony as a wing back. What kind of stupidness is this? Down 3-0. We take out Anthony. Bring in Amrabat. Trying to preserve the goal diff. It's a goal diff cup. And on the FIFA Cups, goal diff. Trying to preserve the goal diff. Right now we're -3. FYI. There's no Bruno to blame. There's no Rashford to blame. Both of these guys didn't play. Who's to blame? There's no McTominay to blame. All 3 of those guys didn't play. I pray that he's saving those guys for Arsenal. I pray McTominay, Rashford, and Bruno are back. Sit Kobe. Give Kobe a break. Kobe's sinking, man. People don't understand. When you play these young guys early and too much, there's this damage that's done. And oftentimes they don't recover. I've seen great players that they're force-fed minutes and games and pressure and all this. and then they're 18, 19, and they have all this disappointment and like mental damage that they never come back from. They're scarred for life. Sit this guy down. I'm sorry. Did Mount play? I don't know. I didn't see him. Mount was the guy that he paid 60 M's for. I think it was a free transfer too. I think he paid 60 M contract. I'm sorry. No, a 60. No, you're right. He paid 60 M. A guy who they could have had free for this after this year. He didn't play this year. So why are we sitting here? Why are we sitting here paying 60 M's to get him a 1 year early to sit down on the bench the entire time? But I'm not gonna sit here and knock him. But you can't put a guy in for one game. One game where we obviously got blitzed in the midfield. One game where we had two guys in the midfield. They had four. This is why we kept losing the ball. I can't knock these guys. Our midfield has been an issue since the very first game. So those of you who want to talk about injuries, our midfield has been an issue the very first game, and the game where we won 1-0, but a game where Onana should have had a penalty for hitting a guy in the box against the Wolves. Full squad, no injuries, and we still had issues in the midfield, and we still do. 30-something weeks later. I mean, honestly, the entire team, the entire squad needs a level of recovery. I think people like, oh, this is not the coach's fault. It's the player's fault. I don't think it's mutually exclusive. It could be both. It could be we got some trash players and we have a trash coach. I think we have Casemiro's too old. He can't handle it. He could never have handled the Prem at this time. There's a reason why Real wanted to move on from him. Same thing with Varane. There's a reason why these guys, why would they bring him to the Prem, guys, to start and play full time? I think Haaland is shaky. He's up and down. I don't think he's a number 9. I think we need someone else. I don't think he's the guy, the killer that we need. I think there's a lot of things. Like I said, Kobe is sinking. I think there's a lot of things. Guys playing out of position. We need some but I think that there's also something to be said. And you guys could tell me if I'm wrong. I think it should be something where a coach should be able to play within a particular player profile. Meaning, I'm gonna play to your strengths. And I don't think the coach has the ability to adjust. But I think the effort is there. I don't think the team is this bad. When you look at the team, there are a bunch of guys who are not playing as a team. But why? Eriksson is a professional. Eriksson never had a track record of this. Casemiro never had a track record of this. Varane, these guys are international players. Like, they play for their international team. They're World Cup winners. They are Euro. They've won. I think Bruno was there when Portugal won the Euros. These guys are international players. So why all of a sudden they can't play? Is it that they don't know what to do? They don't believe in the system, don't believe in the coach, don't believe in the players? I don't know. Or lack of belief in themselves? I don't know. But either way, it's not working, bro. I don't know if I can continue to do this. I don't know if I'm out of words. Right now, right now, can I be honest with you? I'm gonna keep it 100% right now. I think this game, for me, I'd rather win against Arsenal than win the FA Cup. Fam, I'd rather win versus Arsenal on Sunday than win the FA Cup. If we play like this on Sunday, it might be 10-0. Because them ninjas on Arsenal don't have no type of let up, no chill. They're trying to murder everybody. If we play this way on Sunday, Mother's Day massacre, bro. Mother's Day, it might go 10-0, guys. I'm dead serious, bro. And Arteta and them boys don't have no chill. They don't relax. So as much as it would be great for us to say, you know what, I won the FA Cup. Liverpool ain't getting no title this year. I don't know if I don't think Arsenal's getting a title this year. So it'd be good to be the only guy in the group chat with a trophy. But bro, I don't want to lose to Arsenal, bro. I don't want to lose to Arsenal. But you know what it is? I really believe the coach sat there, and what he's doing is he's sitting here and saying, you know what? I am going to preserve Bruno, preserve Rashford, preserve McTominay for Arsenal, because this squad is a little bit light, and I'm not worried about playing these guys because our team is superior. He slept on his squad. That's what happened. Yeah, I think he sat there and said, you know what? This team can't beat us. Took them lightly, put in the B squad, give everybody a day to rest, have fully guns loaded for Sunday to beat Arsenal. Because what this guy does, he's trying to win the PR game. That's why he claps back at Josie. How dare he mention Mourinho? Who are you to mention Mourinho in a conversation? You're nowhere near levels to this guy. You can't even freaking mention freaking David Moyes, bro. Who the hell are you to sit here and talk about Josie? Get the frick out of here, bro. How dare you, bro? Not on this guy's level. We sat here and was like, yo, let me put the B squad in, have these young guys try, give Bruno a rest so we could win against Arsenal, and we could just end the season strong. That's what I think. But right now where we sit, we're not in the Europas, guys. We're not in the, so A, it's going to be hard to attract talent. B, we're losing money. And you know all our guys care about is money. So you morons who are still fighting for this manager, bro, what do you have to say now? What do you have to say now? Pissing me off, man. So I don't have anything positive to say with this team. Nothing positive. The only positive that came out that game is that Bo Eliese looks nice, bro. And, you know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. The way things look, he don't want to go to United. So you're going to tell me Liverpool is at you, other squads are at you, you was at you. You want to pick Man United with this coach? I don't know. Yo, and to the other good news we got today, I was checking on Twitter that Ten Hag and Bayern Munich have some interest. So maybe Bayern Munich could be dumb enough to take this guy off our hands. Oh my God, please ruin another someone else's squad. Please ruin Bayern's season the same way they ruined ours. So that's interesting. Yeah, just reading his quote talking about how players should be playing better and blah 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 blah. Shut up, man. So that's my rant. My I had to get on. It's funny. I've been wanting to get on for the last couple of weeks with the Knicks and stuff like that, and I was like, nah, man, I can't do it. But I had to. I just sat there. I sit there and lose a game of FIFA, and you just stare at the screen, staring at the load screen for like a few days. That was me. I was sitting there for a few days, for like a few days, a few hours, just a few minutes, sitting there staring at the load screen, like, yo, what did I just watch? What did I just watch? What did I just watch? It's not easy being a Man U fan now. It's not easy. It's not easy. And every single moment this guy is still coach, I get worried. Because if he comes in and they say he's the coach, listen, I'm not going to root for no squad, but I ain't doing no game day gospel. I'm not. My poor son, my 5-year-old has a Garnacho kit that's on its way. You know what I mean? So he's by himself on that one. Can't do it. Can't do it, bro. All you Liverpool fans out there, Arsenal fans, laugh now. I think if we change our coach, it's going to get better. Because the one thing that I don't like in general about people that don't take accountability for what they do is that then they won't change. If you don't admit that you're wrong, you're not going to do better. If you don't admit that you need to improve, you're not going to do better. So the problem with him is he don't see that he's doing anything wrong. Oh, the reason why we're losing is because of injuries. That's the reason why we're losing, injuries. Not sitting here and saying, you know what, I got to do better. I got to coach the players who are here. As soon as the injuries come, excuses come, that lacks the incentive and the ability to improve. That's why I don't like complaining about coaches. You know who you are. Oh, you complain about refs. Complain about coaches. I don't complain about anything. I don't like you saying all the refs are the issue. The reason why we lost was because of the refs. Not doing that, bro. You know who you are. That's out there. That's y'all always sitting there complaining about refs and this, the calls, missed call, VAR. Don't do it because you win some and you lose some. That's an isolated play. Unless it comes on the very last kick of the game, a bad call does not prevent you from winning. It's a whole entire 89 more minutes that you could focus on to overcome that. That's just me. It's too many excuses. It's bad culture. So we'll see what's next. On to the Knicks. Tonight, the Eastern Conference semifinals start against the Pacers. And the one thing I see is Knicks fans are very confident. And I'm not that confident. I believe we're going to win. But I don't think it's going to be as easy as it was against Philadelphia. I think what they're going to do is put Halliburton on Brunson. They're going to try to run us out the gym. And they're going to crash the board. But the difference with this team, they have size, they have length, they have Siakam, they have Neesmith, they have Miles Turner. They have the size to compete with us on the boards. So I don't think Josh Hart is going to be able to sit here and get a bunch of rebounds for us this game. I don't think DiVincenzo is going to be able to get all these rebounds for us. We didn't shoot that good last series. But the equalizer was the offensive rebounding. But I don't think we're going to have such an advantage on the boards to be able to offset our bad shooting. They're a porous defensive team, so we should get some more opportunities. But I think the rebounding is the key. And I don't think we're going to be able to have such a big advantage on the rebounds. But I still think we're going to pull it out some way, somehow. Because we are overall the better squad. But it's a funny matchup. It's an iffy matchup. We just need to make sure we start strong. We don't drop this game tonight. Don't drop one of the first two games. Keep our foot on their necks and put the pressure on them. So my prediction, Knicks in 7. And I think the home court is what's going to be the difference. I think playing in the Garden is what's going to make the difference. Knicks in 7, and then we'll see Boston. I believe, of course, Boston in the Eastern Conference Finals. So we'll check it out. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what happens. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna try to be more consistent. As painful as this was actually, I missed this venting session. This is like therapy for me. So please share on your page, put it out there. Thanks for the love. I'll talk to you guys. Peace.